quick one. Did you know that you can easily differentiate between covalent bonding and electrovalent bonding, also called ionic bond? Okay, now let me give you this scenario. Two people are hungry. The other person have bread, while the other person has egg. So, and the both of them are hungry. Both of them wants to eat bread and egg. What do you think should happen between these two smart people? What they need to do is to combine their bread and egg and share them equally, because this person brought two eggs and this person brought one bread, and then they combined it and shared it equally just so they can satisfy themselves. What did they do? They shared, because this person is hungry and this person is hungry. They came together, they brought what they had together, and then they made a food, and then they shared it equally. Sometimes it's not compulsory that they must share equally. Based on what the other person, based on what the other person brings together, they can share. But all what matters is that they share. Now that is a scenario A. Another scenario is this: someone has too much food while the other person does not have food. Now the rule is that you must not waste food. You must not waste food. So what do you think should happen between these two people? Now the person that has enough food will be like, oh my god, I don't want to eat again. And the other person that does not have food will be like, I'm so damn hungry, please can you help me with your food? Then the person that has plenty food, that has eaten enough, will now take his or her food with the person that is hungry and be like, you can eat, because he can't finish the food and the food is going to spoil, and the rule is that no food goes to waste. Now, these two people, these two scenarios, the first scenario, they were sharing food. The other scenario, the other person has to give the other person his or her food. Now, in the situation whereby they are sharing their food, is called covalent bonding. While in the situation whereby they are, the other person is giving the other person his or her food, is called electrovalent bonding. So in covalent bonding, there is sharing of electrons. So you come together, two people come together, two atoms come together, they share electrons. While in ionic bonding, there is transfer of electrons. The other electron will be like, oh my god, I don't think you can take. You see that? There is transfer of electrons. But in covalent bonding, we have two major types of covalent bonding, which is the polar covalent bonding and the non-polar covalent bonding. So in the non-polar covalent bonding, they share equal amounts of electrons. But in the polar covalent bonding, one atom is taking advantage of the other atom. One atom is like you, always trying to take advantage of everything around you. So they don't share equal amounts of electrons. While in transfer of electron, one atom tends to give out different number of electrons. Can be 1 electron, 2 electron, depending on the valence electron needed to be given out. So I hope that you can now differentiate and understand the difference between a covalent bond and an electrovalent bond. Thank you and bye.